Died in a landslide. Confession of a survivor. Not long ago, someone with a special experience came to visit. A long time ago, he died in a landslide and was dead for a day. This is the person who woke up again the next day. At that time, it was not just him, but many people at once. Because he died and was placed in the hospital morgue. He said he had no more room. So he was left covered in cloth in the front yard of the morgue. It is said that there was. In other words, there was no life phenomenon, so death was declared. But his own soul is led by someone's hand into heaven and hell. It is said that he stood there watching over the spirits. At that time only 3 souls entered heaven. I saw all other souls go to hell. But when the angel saw himself, he went back down to the world end. He was told to come back and he woke up again. He was dead for a whole day. I found out on the news that about 170,000 people died around the world that day. So why does he think so few people? I said I didn't understand how I could go to heaven. Whether what he saw at the time was true or not, the reader will have to discern sharply. Those who do God's will enter heaven. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven. But he who does the will of my Father who is in heaven will enter. Matthew chapter 7 verse 21. Someone said to him, Lord, are few people being saved? He said to them, strive to enter through the narrow gate. I tell you, there will be many who seek to enter but cannot. Luke chapter 13 verse 23 and 24. For many are called but few are chosen. Matthew chapter 22 verse 14. From the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven has suffered violence. The violent robs. Matthew chapter 11 verse 12. The kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field, which a man found hid, and in his joy went back and sold all he had and bought that field. And the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant seeking fine pearls. They found a pearl of great price. He goes and sells all that he has and buys the pearl. Matthew chapter 13 verse 44 and 45 and 46. Jesus answered, truly, truly, I say to you, unless a person is born of water and the Spirit, he cannot enter the kingdom of God. John chapter 3 verse 5. First of all, I have never heard much about it in church. I looked up Bible verses that talk about qualifications for heaven. First, Jesus said that heaven is a narrow gate. He said that although many seek to enter heaven, few will enter. So who are the people you are trying to save to enter heaven? These are people who go to church. However, it is said that only a small number of people enter. Someone said to him, Lord, who will be saved? He said to them, is it a small number? Strive to enter through the narrow gate. I tell you, there will be many who seek to enter but cannot. Luke chapter 13 verse 23 and 24. This was the confession of someone who died in a landslide, but survived. Thank you.